All right, now we've got Atlas versus Paulink.
Paulink doing. Oh, are we doing this?
We've got the Myra incoming. Maximum C buttons inbound with everybody. Make sure to select the correct control type or else all your controls will be wrong. Nobody wants any of that. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, cool. We're gonna be switching to cross tag soon. Ooh, cool map.
Gotcha. So this is very interesting. So honestly, between how C reliant these two players are, I feel like this is about to be a heavily degenerate match. We'll be seeing C's on C's on C's, and really it'll come down to a bit of who hits. It might just come down to who hits the better C's. My character is quite a bit more dynamic than that, has a lot more things going on for it. I think for this match in particular, it might honestly come down to who hits the better C's. Ooh, but Paul,
we got blocks.
Paulink going in with some dash shenanigans there. I like it. Spear Wars. It's not going in because he doesn't really need to right now. That's not how that works.
We got Atlas at very low health. Oh!
Don't try that on my Kensei. A lot of that was again a lot of fatal counter hit C's coming in from going in the way of Paulink instead of Atlas that time. But no flashy conversion, no.
Yeah, there's no combos, just buttons.
We're playing what is it, dive kick? We're playing dive kick but with the C button instead of a kick. Throw and back into C's.
That's gonna be it.
CC's pizza. Cool. So 1-0 in Paulink's favor. Atlas laughing it off like, oh jeez. This is Atlas is playing this game, understanding what the commentary of it's probably about to be. But this is a high amount of degenerate gameplay right now. C's, really, like, I would suspect that this would go a little bit more in Atlas's favor, just because C's a really good mid-range button. But instead, he's really just rushing in or allowing Paulink to rush in, and then once Paulink is in, his C just wins. That's rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, Caesars.
Great chaps with the distortion.
Do distortions have invincibility frames in this one?
It depends on the distortion. That one in particular, I believe does. I think it's invulnerable until it comes down. The other one, the one where she lunges forward, has a guard point or guard points on it. Fatal counter hit, but no combos.
Oh!
Go! That was a slight wake up distortion.
Good night.
Good for the, really good for the anti-R.
The anti-R.
And now we got C's! And the spear war, man. The spear war between these two with their drives. Whenever Mai throws out the spear like that, which you might remember is her B button in cross tag, is her drive button in this game. So.
Makes sense.
And the only real unique thing about it is that if you press it again, it'll ricochet back towards wherever the opponent is at that point. and if you hold it forever, then it becomes an unblockable. It hasn't really come up much in this. Oh, throw counters the throw. Wait, we got combos. We got combos in the mind here. Backs up. Hey, that's just back. Gets hit by the wake up distortion. Wake up distortion. Honestly, I kind of like the. Oh, not enough. Not enough cash. Oh, it punishes with the Exceed. Bring us to a 1-1. I kind of. That was a good punish. That was a good punish.
Oh, we got character switch.
We're going back out and
buttons.
Atlas is trying to make sure that he actually has his buttons. You know, that's ever so somewhat important. I think he might have gotten tripped up by this mix-up. I believe he was just on type B, right? Is he gonna lose to 50-50?
Dude, it's always. I mean, he was on type B.
Not like this.
No, he's talking through it. Yeah, he's making sure.
Ah.
Dude, I have no. Okay, honestly, we had a CF machine here last week, and I was looking at it and I'm like, what does this mean between like A or B? Because then there's we have that button setting, like right now.
Well, it's a bit of a leftover from it being an arcade game. On arcade, there's type A, which A is on a light kick. It would normally be, or it'd be X, and then it'd go up from there clockwise.
Yeah.
And B is the traditional stick layout that we're more used to seeing. And it's just a leftover from that, and it could get really wacky in this game because you could, you know, customize your controls, but you also customize between the types. So if you customize your buttons, but then choose the wrong type, it's actually just all wrong. But here you go, just back to the match. Combos. Not enough cash.
There, we got a lot of scaling damage in this game.
Oh,
but grabs.
Blocks the JC and grabs him once he lands. I believe it was one that he still could have. Was a grab that he still could have checked. But
yeah, wasn't a.
It sees. Alice getting hit by my string shenanigans as well. I think everybody would kind of get hit by those unless they knew. Wow, that's so much damage from just the C.
Yeah, Paulink doesn't really go more into that string, but he just mashes that the pokes.
He's actually just completing it. So she can, like, that first part is a single C press, right? But if you press it one more time, that's whenever it becomes the longer version. I'm surprised that he doesn't just do each time, since he's not doing the dash. But, you know, just my things. Who needs combos? Who needs anything when you have C?
C's.
And let's see. Oh, we also have C's. I'll try to punish with a C of his own, but to no avail. Oh, it just gets thrown at, and Paulink will take it.